Good morning, everybody. This is First Warn Storm Team Chief Meteorologist Brad Panovich. Today's one of those days I have to ask, so you want to be a meteorologist? Well, it's a tough one today. Thought we'd have mostly sunny skies to start with the rain coming in late, but we had some surprise clouds and showers this morning. But even with the clouds and showers, it's very interesting to look at the area. I'm zooming in closely because you can see this slight band of showers and clouds, but on either side there's full sunshine and temperatures are soaring, already in the low 70s from Morganton to Statesville over towards Salisbury with full sunshine, while over Charlotte, we've got low 60s and rain. Head down to Rock Hill and Chester, it's in the mid to upper 70s. So just an amazing contrast because of this tiny band of showers. Now, what's going on is you can actually see back here towards Raleigh, this is the actual cold front back here in the Raleigh-Durham area. Up here in southern parts of Virginia and northeast North Carolina, it's in the 60s. So this front is sagging south as a backdoor cold front. It's going to make it as far south as Charlotte and then kind of meander around the Carolinas the next couple of days. And it's going to make our forecasting very, very difficult because it's hard to pin where this front's going to end up. Because if you're on the north side of the front, you end up with what you're seeing right now, clouds and showers and cool temperatures. If you're on the south side of the front, there's not a cloud in the sky and it's already in the low 80s and it's not even lunchtime yet. So that's why it's so difficult sometimes in the spring just to have this front sitting here and forecast the difference in 20 or 30 miles could mean the difference between rain clouds and 20 degrees warmer. So when I look at the actual surface temperatures, you'll see how such a big contrast in temperatures here. Just to the north, we've got some very cool air, which is beginning to wedge itself down the eastern slopes of the mountain. So when you look at the surface wind speeds, let me show you what those look like. You can actually see where the front is showing up. Anywhere you see a northeast wind, right in here, this is the front. You see how all these arrows are pointing in from the north, while over Charlotte, everything's from the west or southwest. That's why I thought we'd easily break a record today, because if we had full sunshine with a west or southwest wind, that's what we sometimes refer to as the blowtorch wind. A southwest wind coming over land and coming out of the mountains usually skyrockets our temperatures. Now, that is happening right now in South Carolina. You can see in Columbia, it's already in the low 80s, and here we are at 11:20 as I'm recording this right now. So just to give you some perspective on how quickly this stuff is clearing out, let me show you a quick loop here, and you can see that the rain is moving through quickly. We've already got clearing back here in the foothills, and what's going on, because of that southwest wind, we're getting downsloping, which is going to dry things out, and these showers are going to fall apart. But later today, because of this stalled front, which extends from Cincinnati down to Raleigh and then to the Outer Banks, as it sags south and we start to heat up later this afternoon, I would anticipate more showers and thunderstorms developing pretty quickly in the daytime heating, because things are going to get very unstable here in about 3 or 4 hours, because as you can see down in South Carolina, temperatures are in the low 80s. Let's take a quick look at that cape with that thunderstorm fuel. You can see there's a lot of capes south of the front. North of the front, there's none at all. Look how stable this air mass is. So you can clearly see where the front is right there, extending down basically from a line, I would say, from Blacksburg, Virginia to east of Greensboro, maybe near Lexington, down through Raleigh into the Outer Banks. And down to the south, this air mass is going to become quite unstable later this afternoon. So that's what's going on now. If you're hoping for 80s, trust me, we still got a long ways to go. The sun doesn't set till 8 o'clock, so we've got over 8 hours of heating, so it only takes about 4 or 5 hours of sunshine, and the temperatures will skyrocket. I'll keep things up to date online at WCNC.com, Facebook, and Twitter, and I'll be on the air starting at 4, 5, and 6 on News Channel